Welcome, basketball fans. Now, you might be wondering, why are we talking about a team that's been on vacation since 2008? Well, let's dive into the Seattle SuperSonics history, the team that made Sonics boom a thing way before the NBA even thought about three-point line explosions. From rain-soaked courts to iconic moments, we're breaking down the highs, the lows, and let's face it, an entire decade-long mystery of why they haven't returned to the NBA yet. So grab your 90s throwback jerseys and let's relive the glory days of the Sonics. The birth of the Sonics, 1967. In 1967, the NBA awarded Seattle its first professional basketball team, the SuperSonics, named after Boeing's supersonic transport project. Led by owner Sam Schulman, the team played its first season at the Seattle Center Coliseum. Although their inaugural season ended with a disappointing 23-59 record, the Sonics brought excitement and promise to the city. A significant early figure in Sonics history was Lenny Wilkens. Initially joining as a player in 1968, Wilkens became a player coach by 1969. His leadership on and off the court would set the foundation for the team's identity. The 1970s, building a contender. The 1970s marked a period of growth for the SuperSonics. Spencer Haywood, a trailblazer in NBA history, joined the team in 1970 after a controversial legal battle that changed eligibility rules for underclassmen entering the NBA. Haywood's talent helped the Sonics become more competitive. Fred "Downtown" Brown, a Sonics icon, became synonymous with clutch shooting and scoring prowess. By the mid-70s, the team was developing a strong core. In 1977, Lenny Wilkens returned as head coach, bringing a renewed sense of purpose. Under his guidance, the Sonics reached their first NBA Finals in 1978, though they fell short to the Washington Bullets. However, the stage was set for greatness. The 1979 championship season, the pinnacle of the Sonics' history, came in the 1978-79 season, led by Dennis Johnson, Gus Williams, and Jack Sikma. The team captured the hearts of fans with their unselfish play and tenacious defense. Facing the Washington Bullets in a finals rematch, the Sonics emerged victorious in 5 games, securing Seattle's first and only NBA championship. The championship solidified the Sonics as a beloved franchise and cemented their place in basketball history. The 1980s, a decade of change. The 1980s were a time of transition for the SuperSonics. While stars like Jack Sikma continued to shine, the team struggled to replicate their championship success. Frequent roster changes and coaching shifts led to inconsistency on the court. In 1987, the Sonics drafted Scottie Pippen, but traded him on draft night to the Chicago Bulls for Olden Polynice. Though this trade is often debated, it marked a pivotal moment as the team sought to rebuild. Despite the challenges, the Sonics remained competitive, reaching the playoffs several times during the decade. The 1990s, the Payton and Kemp Era. The 1990s ushered in the most electrifying era of Sonics basketball. The team drafted Gary Payton in 1990 and paired him with high-flying forward Shawn Kemp. Together, they formed one of the most dynamic duos in NBA history. The Sonics reached their peak in the 1995-96 season, finishing with a franchise-best 64-18 record. They battled Michael Jordan's Chicago Bulls in the NBA Finals, ultimately falling in 6 games. Despite the loss, this team remains one of the greatest in franchise history. The Sonics fan base grew even stronger during this time, with Key Arena becoming one of the loudest venues in the league. The 2000s, the Ray Allen era. The 2000s brought another superstar to Seattle, Ray Allen. Acquired in a trade with the Milwaukee Bucks, Allen became the face of the franchise and dazzled fans with his scoring ability. The Sonics enjoyed a resurgence in the 2004-05 season, reaching the Western Conference semifinals. However, inconsistent management and ownership changes began to cast a shadow over the team's future. The relocation to Oklahoma City. In 2006, Howard Schultz sold the team to Clay Bennett, an Oklahoma City businessman. Despite promises to keep the team in Seattle, tensions grew as Bennett's intentions to relocate the team became clear. In 2008, the unthinkable happened. The SuperSonics were relocated to Oklahoma City and became the Thunder. The move left a void in Seattle's sports community and sparked years of efforts to bring the NBA back to the city. The legacy lives on. Although the Sonics are gone, their legacy endures. From their 1979 championship to the unforgettable moments with Gary Payton, Shawn Kemp, and Ray Allen, the team remains a symbol of pride for Seattle. As Seattle continues to push for an NBA return, one thing is clear: the passion for basketball in this city is stronger than ever. The SuperSonics may be gone, but they will never be forgotten. Thank you for watching this journey through the history of the Seattle SuperSonics. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into basketball history.